Welcome to Find Your Daily Calm, your daily dose of calm. I hope you are seated or lying down and relaxed. Please be mindful that you should not be driving or operating any heavy equipment while listening to this podcast. Thank you, and may peace be upon you. Do you have a pet dog? Have you ever stared into your dog's eyes and wondered what it would tell you if it could speak? Do you feel calm when you spend time with your dog? There have been many studies about the calming power of dogs who calm their humans, regardless of age, gender, body type, skin color, religious beliefs, and persuasion. Just hanging out with a dog increases the levels of oxytocin, the feel-good hormone produced in the brain, says Rebecca Riallen-Berry, PhD, a child psychologist at the Child Center at Hassenfeld Children's Hospital at NYU Langone Health. In fact, a Japanese study found that when a dog and a person stare into each other's eyes, they both experience an increase in oxytocin. It's similar to the feedback loop you see between mothers and their babies, says Dr. Berry. This may also help explain why kids sometimes consider dogs to be more supportive and emphatic than people. Dogs are not judgmental, like a sibling or a friend can be, says Dr. Berry. Kids don't have to justify why they aren't doing their homework or worry that the dog doesn't think they are cool. This was from an article written by Hallie Levine of Parents.com. Today we will listen to Abby Mercado read an imagined letter of a dog to its owner. The letter was written by Laura Hartle on barkpost.com. The article is entitled, "The Heartbreaking Love Letter Your Dog Would Write If They Only Knew How."
I am your dog, and I have a little something I'd like to whisper in your ear. I know that you humans lead busy lives. Some have to work, some have children to raise. It always seems like you are running here and there, often much too fast, often never noticing the truly grand things in life. Look down at me now, while you sit there at your computer. See the way my dark brown eyes look at yours? They're slightly cloudy now. That comes with age. The gray hairs are beginning to ring my soft muzzle. You smile at me. I see love in your eyes. What do you see in mine? Do you see a spirit? A soul inside who loves you as no other could in the world? A spirit that would forgive all trespasses of prior wrongdoing for just a simple moment of your time? That is all I ask. To slow down, even for a few minutes, to be with me. So many times you have been saddened by the words you read on that screen of other of my kind passing. Sometimes we die young and oh so quickly. Sometimes so suddenly it wrenches your heart out of your throat. Sometimes we age so slowly before your eyes that you may not even seem to know until the very end, when we look at you with grizzled muscles and cataract-clouded eyes. Still, the love is always there, even when we must take that long sleep to run free in a distant land. I may not be here tomorrow. I may not be here next week. Someday, you will shed the water from your eyes that humans have when deep grief fills their souls. And you will be angry at yourself that you did not just have one more day with me. Because I love you so, Your sorrow touches my spirit and grieves me. We have now, together. So come, sit down here next to me on the floor and look deep into my eyes. What do you see? If you look hard and deep enough, we will talk. You and I, heart to heart. Come to me, not as alpha, or as trainer, or even mom or dad. Come to me as a living soul and stroke my fur, and let us look deeply into one another's eyes and talk. I may tell you something about the fun of chasing a tennis ball, or I may tell you something profound about myself, or even life in general. You decided to have me in your life because you wanted a soul to share such things with. Someone very different from you. And here I am. I am a dog, but I am alive. I feel emotion. I feel physical senses. And I can revel in the differences of our spirits and souls. I do not think of you as a dog on 2 feet. I know what you are. You're human, in all your quirkiness, and I love you still. Now come sit with me on the floor. Enter my world and let me slow down, if only for 15 minutes. Look deep into my eyes and whisper to my ears. Speak with your heart, with your joy, and I will know your true self. We may not have tomorrow, and life is oh so very short. Love, your dog.
That was the heartbreaking love letter your dog would write if they only knew how. Written by Laura Hartle on barkpost.com. The love letter was beautifully and touchingly read by Abby Mercado. You may find Abby at Instagram at LoveAbbyOfficial on YouTube, in her channel Abby Mercado. The background music was entitled Rest by Ambient Feelings. Their soulful music can be found on YouTube. If you like what you hear and enjoy this podcast, please let us know at Find Your Daily Calm found on Facebook and Instagram. If you have not done so, please also subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. We hope you gained a better appreciation of the calm your pod family members can bring. If this episode did not make you want to spend more time with your furry best friend, then I don't know what else will. So, go! Spend time with your four-legged friend, and may peace be upon you.